Okay, tignan natin kung na-gets yung sinabi ko. Okay? So, question. The Reyes family tracks their monthly spending. One month, they notice that their grocery, bakit pa ulit-ulit yung tanong? Okay, hindi pala siya, tama ba? Okay. So the answer here is variable expenses pa rin. Kasi yung mga prutas, mga pagkain, nagbabago-bago ang presyo, hindi sila fix. Okay? So, alam na. Okay? Next. How to prepare a simple family budget. Okay? Step 1, list all sources of income. But actually, hindi dapat sources of income. Okay? But anyway, well, for me, pero okay lang to. List all sources of income. Saan mo makukuha sa mga galing yung pera mo. Okay? Okay, next. Kung ako dyan, lalagay ko yan dyan, um, monthly budget. Magkano yung monthly budget mo talaga. And from that, okay, list all expenses. Lista mo lahat ng expenses mo. Categorize mo siya. Fixed, variable, and emergency. Okay? Step 3, compare income and expenses to ensure spending is within limits. Compare mo yung income and expenses to ensure spending is within the limits. Number 4, allocate funds for savings. Okay? Ano yung kanina? 7, 10, 20 ba? 7, 20, 10 principal. Okay. 70, 20, 10 principal. Okay. Dodong, what's that 70, 20 principal? Ano yung 70, 20, and 10? Okay. Ang 10 ba is for the emergency expenses? Ang 20 ba, um, what would be your answer? Okay. Next, anyway, number 4 is allocate funds for saving, and number 5, monitor and adjust the budget regularly. Okay. Again, kasi nga, buti sana kung fix lang, ang fixed at saka emergency expenses lang meron tayo. Dahil nga may variable expenses tayo, we need to adjust the budget regularly. Kung kakayanin pa ba o hindi. Next. Next question. You and your family are planning to go to the supermarket within a limited amount of money. What is the most effective first step to ensure wise spending and proper budgeting? Of course, you need to review the pantry and refrigerator to assess what is already available before planning purchase. Okay, very good. Okay, teachers again, pag mga ganitong subject talaga, very basic ang question. Very basic. Again, sabi ko nga, di ba, 75% of your questions in majorship, kahit hindi ka, kahit nakapikit, kaya mo sagutin. Because, nag-review ka sa Sir Chance TL Tambayan, na-refresh namin yung utak mo. Okay? We give you all of the concepts, principles na kailangan mong gamitin para sa majorship. Sabi ni Jose Rizal, Sir, puro ganyan po ba sa situational? Magpasalamat ka, hindi magkakasya dito yung tanong sa pang board exam. Para sabihin ko again, Jose Rizal, ang isang tanong minsan, isang buong papel. Okay, isang tanong, buong papel, tapos ano din, mahaba, sobrang haba ng tanong. Mas mahahaba din yung choices. Diyos ko na, may tanong nga din, what are the over different parts of trainer's methodology? Yung TM1 daw. Ano yung iba't ibang parts niya? Okay. Nag-take ako last March 2025. I passed the board exam May 23, 2025. Ayan na. Hindi pwede magbigay ng actual board exam questions. Hala! Okay. Sabi sa'yo BBM, nandito si BBM. Sabi ni BBM, hindi po mapapasok yung mga keywords. Hindi nga kayo magki-keyword sa majorship, teachers. Hindi niya pwedeng asahan ang keyword sa majorship. Asahan niyo yung mga binigay naming principles and concepts nga di ba? Kasi hindi naaandar ang ang keywords sa majorship, hindi na yun. Promise. Kung hindi mo talaga siya alam yung concepts, paano maandar yung aircon, anong silbi paano yung pag-ikot, labas at paghigop na mainit. Okay? Ay. Anyway, kami naman na ang last batch ng pinakamahirap na majorship kasi lahat na sa'min, 'di ba? Kayo wala na, focus na kayo sa majorship niyo. Kung HE ka talaga, HE ka na. Kung agri ka talaga, 'di ba? Pero may mga teaching exploratory kayo. Kunyari IA 1 and 2, Home Economics Literacy, Family Life and Skills. Yun lang, mga 10, 11 items, yun lang naman kayo. Introduction to ICT. Yun lang naman kasama sa inyo. The rest, focus na talaga sa kung ano yung specialization nyo. Kaya nga mas madali na teachers, ang aarte nyo. Ang arte nyo. Mas madali na yung, yung majorship nyo kaysa sa amin. Kasi sa amin lahat talaga kasama. So, kaya nyo yan, promise. Pag naka 90 plus kayong majorship sabi ko sa inyo, okay? Kaya nyo yan. Madali lang yan. Okay. Next. Ito na. Let's go to the consumers. Okay? Questions. Which law serves as the primary policy of the Philippines for protecting the interests and promoting the general welfare of consumers? Lagot. Di ko nilagay ang saan. What would be your answer? You should know this because this is in your general education. Okay? At saka may prof ed like na din sa TL, sa majorship, kaya medyo madali na rin. Alam niyo ang nagsasabi lang ng mahirap, hindi kaya, yung isang review center diyan because kaya niyo yan, promise. Alam niyo na yun, dun nga kayo naka-enroll, di ba? Tapos pag nalaman pa nila naka-enroll kayo dito, tatanggalin nila kayo sa review center nila. Anyway, what is your answer? Let's answer na. Kaka-post lang daw nagbebenta ng libro. Your answer here is Republic Act number 7394 or the Consumer Education Act of the Philippines. Okay? Again, Republic Act 7394, Consumer Act of the Philippines. Okay? 7394. 7394. So ano ba itong Consumer Education Act? It is a comprehensive law that governs consumer rights, product standards, labeling, fair trades practices, and consumer safety in the Philippines. So, about lang ba siya in protecting the consumers? No. This law entails the uh, entails the sorry, ano to? Entails the responsibility of everyone as a consumer. Hindi lang siya all about the protection of the consumer or the general or the general public. Hindi lang siya about the general public. Of course, as a general public, we have the responsibilities under the Republic Act 7394. Okay? So ano ba ginagawa ni 7394? Pinoprotektahan niya tayo sa hazards to health and safety. Okay, pinoprotektahan niya tayo sa deceptive. Ano ibig sabihin ng deceptive? Panloloko. Okay, unfair and unconscionable sales, no? Yung wala silang konsyensya. Okay? Unfair, deceptive, panloloko, unfair sila. Okay? Next, provision of information, education. Ito yung nagbibigay dapat sila ng tamang information sa mga consumer. Ayan, under yan ng Republic Act 7394. What else? Provision of adequate rights and means of redress. Ano ibig sabihin na itong provision na to? Ibig sabihin ng adequate, sapat. Okay? Adequate, sapat. Sufficient, sapat. Okay? Means of redress, ibig sabihin, pwede tayo magreklamo, pwede dapat din ang palitan yung mga produktong may sira or hindi pasok sa standard. Okay? Ayun. Kailan na-enact si Republic 7394? It was enacted on April 13, 1992. Okay? April 13, 1992. Okay? Next. Gets na ha? Celia, a question. Question daw. Celia purchased an electric fan from a well-known appliances store. After 2 days of use, the fan stopped working and emitted. Naglabas daw siya ng burning smell. When she returned to the store to report the issue, the sales assistant told her that they do not allow returns or repairs once an item has left the store. Okay? Celia was not informed of any warranty or return policy at the time of purchase, which consumer right is primarily being violated in Celia's case. Hoy, anong letter D? Anong letter D sagot nyo dyan? Ayusin nyo. Alamin muna natin. Okay? But the answer here is right to safety. Bakit? Kasi nag-malfunction, di ba? Tandaan nyo. Okay. Isa-isayin natin ang consumer rights. Ano yung mga karapatan natin as a consumer or the general public under RA 7394? Okay, number one, right to basic needs. Okay, consumer have the right to access basic goods and services such as food, clothing, shelter, healthcare, and education. Okay, kailangan may mga access tayo dyan. Pag nilalabag nila yan or hindi nila binibigay sa atin or for example, di ba may mga kaso ang mga taong nag-hoarding ng sugar, ng rice because pinagkakait nila sa atin yung right to access on the basic goods, okay? Mga produkto, mga pagkain, okay? Kaya may mga kaso yung mga nag-hoarding or yung mga businessman na nagtatago ng mga produkto, okay? Nilalabag nila ang consumer rights or the rights to basic needs, okay? Next, okay, right to safety. Consumers are protected against products and services that are hazardous to health and life. Bakit ano nangyari sa question kanina? Sumabog or nangamoy yung electric fan which can cause fire. What else? It emitted a burning ash or a burning smell, okay, which can cause you a bronchitis. Diba? That's right to safety. Nilabag niya ang right to safety because uh, yung brand nila, they are not standard. Ang bilis masira. Okay? Ang bilis masira. Okay? What else? Actually, dalawa yung nilabag niya. Right to safety and right to information because, okay, hindi rin nila binigyan or Celia was not informed of any warranty or return policy na meron dapat yung produkto na binili nila. Okay? Pero kung nandito si right to information, okay, pwede din siya yung sagot. Pero kung wala, hanapin nyo si right to safety. Okay? Next, sa right to information, consumers have the right to accurate information about products, including labels, prices, ingredients, and instructions. Okay, next, number four, right to choose. Consumers have the freedom, okay, to select from a variety of products and services at a competitive prices. Kaya nga itong maganda sa ginawa ni President Duterte na last time, sa sobrang bagal ng internet na binibigay ng Smart and Globe, okay, mataas pa yung presyo na binibigay nila. Okay, tama? What the president did, no, he looks for another company that will provide internet. Okay, bakit or another player, okay, another telco player. Bakit, ano mangyayari dito? Okay, kaya pansin nyo, mas gumanda ng internet connection ngayon, unlike before. Ako pansin ko mas gumanda yung internet connection yan. Because there is compet compet uh, competency. Tama ba? Sorry, hindi siya competency. Ano yung term na yun? Yeah, sorry, competition. Okay, there is competition na nangyayari. Kaya that's why they need to better their services. Okay? Okay, kasi may another competitor na pumasok, 'di ba? Since may another competitor na pumasok, mas mababa at mas mabilis yung internet nila, 'di ba gagalingan din ng ibang competitor. Okay? Kaya dapat we have the right to choose. Okay? Hindi lang dapat may monopoly ng isang internet or ng isang telco network. Okay? Next, rights or rights to representation. Okay? Ibig sabihin ng right to representation, kaya nga hindi na nawala pa yung presentation ko. May right ka to express your complaints and be heard by government, agencies and consumers organization. For example, ito yung mga farmers natin.